What's up? Today I want to talk to you about the idea of what you put your focus on is what is in your reality. And also to introduce, a new video series that to kind of group all these different videos that I'm doing together. So some of you that follow me know that I do my daily thought bombs. Well, I figure I would branch out and make these videos. So this is a thought bomb video. So I'll just say today's thought bomb, and I'll do it that way. So I want to talk to you about what you put your focus on. Right now, it's about a week out from when the Paris attacks happened, and what I see is that there's a lot of people complaining about all the different profile pictures on Facebook have turned into the French flag, and the judgments and assumptions that come from these people that have done that. Now, I personally, myself, didn't do exactly the Facebook's version of that profile. I actually created my own where I moved it 45 degrees and I wrote "stay positive" on it. And the reason why I did that is because that's the whole point, is in the midst of tragedy and in the midst of things that happen in this world, it's important to remain positive and to stay positive. Now, how do you do that? How do you do that in a world that has all this bad stuff that's happening? How do you do that? Well, it's where you put your focus on. It's where you direct your energy. So where focus goes, energy flows. What's in your reality is what you actually give attention to. So if you're giving attention to all of the bad things in the world, it can be very easy to say this world is just one fucked up place, and you can make assumptions about it, or you can make bold declarations and say that, this world's going to hell in a handbasket, or you can't believe that somebody would do this. Okay, that's well in your power and ability to do. But if you're like me, and I would assume that you are, since you're a person that would be watching this video, is you don't have time or the inclination to ponder or to waste your precious mental energy on thinking about something that you have no control over. You'll really find that there's a lot of people out there that love drama, they love sticking into that negativity, and they hold on to it. I mean, if you meet somebody that's positive, who's upbeat, they will, if you ask them about any of the world topic events or anything that's going on in the media, they might know about it, but they're not going to feed any more attention to it than it's necessary. That might give you a short answer, but then they're going to move on. But you'll find other people that will say, but no, what about this? Or what about that? And they just want to keep on that negative train. And you know what? It's better to cut those people off. Or at least, if you can't completely, minimize the time that you're around them as much as possible. Because these are the types of people that will definitely bring you down. Not because that they're doing it on purpose, not because they are wanting to keep you or to put you into a negative mental spiral, but that's what's going to happen. So from what I can see, where you put your attention and where you put your focus is what's going to manifest in your life. And that's a keyword tricky phrase, kind of woo-woo, for those spiritual types. But manifesting is nothing more than where you decide to put your mental focus on, where you decide to focus. So in order to put the power back into your hands, it's better to look out, see what it is that you want to focus on, what is it that you want to achieve, what is it that you want your reality to be, and then put your focus on that. So for myself, I don't watch the media. I mean, it's bad enough now that Facebook has got a little ticker on the right side that has all the trending topics. So one key tip that I could give you is you can click on those topics. If you hover over it, there's a little X that pops up, and you can click it, and then it'll say, I don't want to see this ad. So you click on that, and then they'll ask you why, and you can say, oh, it's against my beliefs, or this is irrelevant to me, and they won't show that to you anymore. The same thing with ads that I used to get. I used to get ads about alcohol all the time, or I used to get ads about just things that didn't pertain to me, like stupid shit, and it would bother me. But the great thing about Facebook, and the great thing about where this world is heading, is it's all about customization and individualization. So you can control your experience on Facebook, and you can control your experience in real life. You've got all the power to be able to click X on something that you don't want to have in your experience anymore and simply walk away. Use your 2 feet and walk away to something that's better. Walk away to something that is more in alignment with what you want to do with your life, or how you want your life to be. I hope this thought bomb has found you well, and I'll talk to you next time.